You eat papaya every day, but have you ever seen where it actually comes from? What happens inside those giant factories? Stay with me, this will shock you. This is where it all begins. A commercial papaya farm, thousands of trees, planted in perfect rows, stretching as far as the eye can see. Farmers don't just pick randomly. Every fruit is hand-tested for ripeness. The skin color, the firmness, even the smell tells an expert farmer exactly when it's ready. Harvest day is intense. Teams move through the fields at lightning speed. Timing is everything because papaya ripens fast and waits for no one. Each crate is coded and tracked. From this moment, every single papaya can be traced all the way to your plate. Nothing gets lost in this system. The papayas travel in refrigerated trucks, temperature controlled to the exact degree to prevent early ripening during the journey. Inside those trucks, 10 degrees Celsius, cold enough to pause ripening, warm enough to preserve flavor. It's not just transport, it's a science. Welcome to the factory. This is where raw fruit becomes the product you see on store shelves. And nothing here happens by accident. Not a single papaya gets through without inspection. Sugar content, firmness, and size, all measured instantly by trained quality control staff. The rejects, bruised, overripe, or undersized, are removed immediately by hand. Only the best of the best continue to the next stage. First stop, the industrial washer. High-pressure water jets blast away any dirt, bacteria, or pesticide residue from every single fruit. After washing, every papaya emerges clean, bright, and glistening. That shine isn't just water. It's the surface of a perfectly prepared fruit. Then comes the peeling machine, one of the most impressive pieces of equipment in the whole factory. Mechanical arms remove skin with surgical precision. Look at that color. That deep orange flesh is packed with Papain enzymes, vitamin C, and antioxidants. Nature designed this perfectly. Next, the seeds. A vacuum-assisted seeding machine removes every single seed without damaging the flesh. Clean, fast, and zero waste. Those seeds aren't wasted. Some go back to the farm as seedlings for next season. Others become luxury skincare ingredients worth thousands per kilo. Now the cutting line. Industrial blades slice each papaya into perfectly uniform pieces. Every single cube exactly the same size, every single time. Consistency is everything in food manufacturing. Each piece must match, or it gets rejected. There is no room for variation at this scale. The optical sorter. Lasers and cameras scan thousands of pieces per minute, removing any defect, even one you can't see with the naked eye. Blanching, a quick heat treatment that kills enzymes and bacteria while locking in that beautiful orange color and preserving nutrition. Immediately after blanching, ice-cold water. This shock cooling stops the cooking instantly and preserves the perfect firm texture you expect. 4 frozen products. Pieces enter the IQF tunnel. Individual quick freezing. Minus 35 degrees Celsius. The coldest place in this entire building. Each piece freezes individually. That's why when you open a bag of frozen papaya at home, they never clump together. This is the reason. Not all papaya becomes frozen. Some goes into commercial dryers, removing moisture slowly over many hours in carefully controlled conditions. Watch what happens during drying. The water leaves, the sugars concentrate, and the flavor absolutely intensifies into something extraordinary. The result, dried papaya. Chewy, intensely sweet, incredibly shelf-stable. 1 full kilogram of fresh papaya becomes just 150 grams of this. This line makes papaya puree, used in juices, baby food, sauces, and desserts all over the world. Every spoonful started right here. The homogenizer breaks down every last fiber under thousands of pounds of pressure, creating a silky smooth, perfectly uniform puree every time. Pasteurization, heating to 85 degrees for exactly the right amount of time. It kills every pathogen without destroying a single nutrient. Filled into aseptic containers, hermetically sealed with 0 oxygen inside. This puree can now last 12 months without any refrigeration at all. Over here, the juice line. Papaya juice is one of the fastest growing beverage categories across Asia, the Middle East, and beyond. Multi-stage filtration removes every single particle. The result is crystal clear, intensely flavored juice that looks almost too perfect to be real. Final bricks test. The sugar concentration must hit exactly the right level. too low or too high, and the entire batch gets reworked from scratch. Watch these papaya pieces get coated in layers of crystallized sugar. This is exactly how your favorite papaya candy is born. As they cool, the sugar crystallizes, forming that iconic satisfying crunch on the outside with soft, chewy papaya hiding inside. Fully automated packaging, each bag filled, weighed, sealed, and checked in under 3 seconds. Thousands of bags every single hour. Behind every product on the shelf is this, the R&D lab. Food scientists experimenting every day to create the next papaya sensation. Papaya mousse, a premium dessert product. The puree is folded with cream and stabilizers to create this incredibly light, dreamy texture. The depositor fills each cup with a perfect portion, the exact same amount every single time, producing thousands of identical cups per hour. Papaya panna cotta, one of the most popular products from this entire facility. Watch that wobble. That is what perfect gelatin set looks like. The jam line. Papaya, sugar, and citric acid cooked down in massive jacketed kettles, reaching exactly 105 degrees Celsius and not 1 degree more. Hot filling. The jam goes in at 90 degrees, which creates a completely natural vacuum seal as it cools. Zero preservatives. Zero additives. Notice the jars flip upside down after filling. This sterilizes the lid using the hot jam itself. Simple, brilliant, and completely effective. The heart of the factory, the quality control lab. Every single batch is tested and approved before it ever leaves this building. Every 30 minutes, samples go to the microbiology lab, testing for salmonella, E. coli, and mold. The tolerance for failure here is absolutely zero. Texture analysis. This machine tells you exactly how firm, how soft, how chewy each product is, measured in precise numbers, not guesswork. And the human element. Trained sensory panelists who taste every single batch. Machines give you numbers. These people give you the truth. Packaging line. Flow wrap technology seals each product in a modified atmosphere that maximizes shelf life without any chemical preservatives. Modified atmosphere packaging. Nitrogen replaces the oxygen inside every pack. No oxygen means no oxidation. This naturally doubles shelf life. Every label must be perfect, exact position, no bubbles, full regulatory information visible. One wrong label stops the entire line. Metal detector, mandatory for every food product leaving this factory. A fragment of metal the size of a single grain of salt gets flagged. An X-ray inspection, checking for anything that should not be there. Stones, glass, any dense foreign material gets caught right here. The cold store holds over 1,000 tons of papaya products at any one time. All of it ready to ship to any country in the world. The warehouse management system tracks every pallet, every case, every product. First in, first out, managed automatically with zero human error. Export loading. That container is headed to a port right now, and from there, to a supermarket somewhere near you within weeks. Nothing goes to waste in this facility. Peels, seeds, and offcuts, all processed into animal feed, rich compost, or clean biogas energy. This factory runs partly on biogas generated from its own fruit waste. The papaya literally powers its own processing. That is circular economy. Solar panels on the roof supply 40% of the factory's entire electricity needs. The food industry is changing, and this place is leading. One of the most valuable products from this plant is not even food. It is Papain, an enzyme so powerful it is worth more than gold per kilo. That white latex from the papaya skin becomes Papain powder, used in meat tenderizers, contact lens cleaners, and active cancer research worldwide. Premium dessert assembly, high-end papaya desserts built for 5-star hotels and Michelin restaurants. Each cup is almost completely handcrafted. Layers of papaya mousse, papaya jelly, and a micro-herb garnish, all assembled in 40 seconds by hand. This is food as genuine artistry. Papaya sorbet, made from pure papaya puree and natural sweeteners only. Not one artificial ingredient enters this line, ever. The canning line, producing canned papaya in light syrup for global export to over 40 countries. This line runs 24 hours a day, every day. Retort sterilization. The sealed cans are cooked under extreme pressure at 121 degrees, killing every single organism. These cans last 3 full years. One papaya, dozens of completely different products. Every single one made right here in this one factory by the same team of people. Papaya juice, papaya jam, papaya candy, papaya mousse, papaya sorbet, canned papaya, dried papaya, all of it from one single fruit. This factory employs over 800 people, quality control specialists, mechanical engineers, food scientists, logistics coordinators, and many more. Every shift starts with a team briefing. Production targets, quality scores, safety reminders. This is a precision operation run by real human beings. This factory exports to 47 countries. Right now, at this exact moment, a papaya product from this facility is on a ship heading somewhere near you. That product you buy without a second thought. 40 people and 72 hours of intense precision processing went into making it perfect for you. Why does this fruit deserve all of this? Vitamin C, 95 milligrams per 100 grams. More than an orange. Plus papain, lycopene, folate, and potassium. Lab analysis confirms what nature already built. Beta-carotene, the compound that gives papaya its orange color, shown to protect against cellular damage. The next generation of papaya products is already in development right now. Protein drinks, probiotic snacks, even advanced papaya skincare lines. Papain, the enzyme extracted from raw papaya skin, is now one of the most sought-after ingredients in the entire premium skincare industry. This factory holds 7 international certifications: BRC AA grade, FSSC 22000, organic, halal, kosher, FDA registered, and global gap. All of them. Regular external audits mean nothing is ever hidden here. Every process, every temperature log, every test result, all documented and independently reviewed. From this factory to a 5-star kitchen, the chef doesn't think about the process behind what arrives. They simply trust that it is perfect. And in a professional kitchen somewhere tonight, a chef is using this exact product to create something genuinely beautiful for someone's special evening. And this moment, this exact moment of someone truly enjoying it, is why 800 people got up and came to work today. This is the whole point. Farm, harvest, Washington peel, cut, freeze, package, ship, store, cook, plate, enjoy. 72 hours of work compressed into one single perfect moment. 13 million tons of papaya produced globally every single year. A $4.2 billion industry growing at 6% annually, and it starts on a farm. It all starts with this one person, a farmer who planted a seedling, knowing it would one day feed, heal, and bring joy to people across the world. From a tree on a farm to a plate in a restaurant. That is the complete story of modern food manufacturing. Now you know exactly how it works. If this changed the way you see something as simple as a piece of fruit, share it with someone who has never thought about where their food comes from. Subscribe if you want to go inside more factories like this one. We go to places that most people never get to see, and we bring you with us. Next week, we go inside one of the world's largest chocolate factories. After watching that, you will never eat chocolate the same way again. And yes, we have bloopers. Because real factories are run by real human beings, and sometimes a papaya just decides to roll away on its own. Thank you to every single person in this facility who let us film. 800 people doing something most of us never think about. They deserve to be seen. One fruit, hundreds of people, thousands of decisions made with care, all for this one moment. See you next week.